Have you ever wondered about the mysteries of female anatomy and the elusive G-spot? Whether you're seeking to deepen your understanding of your own body or enhance intimacy with a partner, today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most talked about topics in sexual health. From the clitoris to the G-spot and everything in between, we'll uncover what science and experience have to say about female pleasure. Stick with me until the end. We'll break down myths, explore fascinating facts, and answer the ultimate question, is the G-spot real, and how can it enrich intimacy? Before we dive in, I want to take a moment to invite you to subscribe to our channel. Simply click that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss any of our updates. If this video resonates with you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might find it helpful. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content for our community. And hey, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Type yes in the comments if you enjoy this topic, or no if you feel differently. Your feedback matters more than you know. Now, let's unravel the truths and misconceptions about female anatomy. Get ready for an enlightening journey. How it all begins, the development of female anatomy. Let's start at the beginning, in the womb. Did you know that during the first 8 weeks of pregnancy, all fetuses have the same basic structures? That's right. We all start with a genital tubercle and a urogenital sinus. Around the 10th week, chromosomes take charge. If the fetus has XX chromosomes, female anatomy begins to form. If it's XY, male anatomy develops. This is where things get really fascinating. Here's an important fact. Parts of male and female anatomy are homologous. This means they originate from the same tissue and have similar functions. For example, the clitoris and the head of the penis share the same embryological origin, which is why they're both incredibly sensitive. The labia majora, the outer lips, correspond to the scrotum in males. The clitoral hood is analogous to the foreskin of the penis. These connections help explain why many anatomical structures in males and females serve complementary roles in sexual function. When we talk about female anatomy, it's essential to distinguish between the vulva and the vagina. The vulva encompasses all the external genitalia, and it's a powerhouse of pleasure and functionality. Let's break it down. 1. The clitoris. Often misunderstood and overlooked, the clitoris is the centerpiece of female pleasure. It boasts over 8,000 nerve endings, more than any other part of the human body. What you see on the outside is just the tip of the iceberg. Internally, the clitoris extends several inches, forming a wishbone-like structure that surrounds the vaginal canal. Fun fact. The word clitoris comes from the Greek word Clitoris, meaning key. And for many women, it truly is the key to unlocking sexual satisfaction. 2. The labia. The labia majora and labia minora protect the vaginal opening and are also highly sensitive to touch, adding to sexual arousal. 3. The urethral opening. This is where urine exits the body. While it's not directly involved in sexual pleasure, it's important to understand its location relative to other structures. The vagina. Often misunderstood as the entirety of female anatomy, the vagina is just one part of the system. It's a dynamic canal capable of expanding and contracting during arousal, childbirth, and other functions. The G-spot, myth or reality. Now to the main event, the G-spot. First identified by Dr. Ernst Grafenberg in the 1940s, the G-spot is often described as an area of heightened sensitivity located about 1 to 2 inches inside the vaginal canal on the front wall. But here's the truth. The G-spot isn't a separate anatomical structure like the clitoris. Instead, it's part of the urethral sponge, a network of tissue that surrounds the urethra and is rich in nerve endings. For some women, stimulation of this area feels pleasurable and can enhance orgasm. For others, it may not feel significantly different from other areas. A study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, 2019, found that 75% of women require clitoral stimulation to achieve orgasm. This reinforces the idea that the clitoris, rather than the G-spot, is the primary driver of female pleasure. Understanding anatomy is the first step toward better intimacy. Here's how you can explore and appreciate the nuances of female pleasure. 1. Start with communication. Talk openly with your partner about likes, dislikes, and boundaries. 2. Experiment gently. Use your fingers to explore different areas, including the clitoris and G-spot. Remember, it's a journey, not a race. 3. Focus on arousal. Arousal prepares the body for intimacy. It increases blood flow to the genitals, heightens sensitivity, and makes exploration more enjoyable. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. Your support means the world to us. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. It really helps share our message with a wider audience. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoyed the content, type yes in the comments below. If it didn't resonate with you, let me know by typing no. Your feedback is incredibly valuable and helps me craft videos that better suit your interests. Remember, take care of yourself because you're worth it. Disclaimer: this content is for informational and educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare provider for personalized guidance regarding your health and well-being. Sexual health is a vital part of overall health, and seeking advice from a qualified professional can provide clarity and confidence in your journey.